welcome to this week's Sports Throwdown. Did you happen to watch a baseball game last night?
No, I did not.
The Cardinals won. No, the Cardinals lost 8-1 to the Boston Red Sox, first game of the World Series. Are you a baseball fan?
Somewhat. It depends.
Well,
If there's nothing else on, I'll watch it.
You know, I'm a Boston fan just because I hate the Yankees.
True.
And see, I was thinking about this yesterday. And with regard to our sports teams, either you love a team or you hate a team.
Yeah.
Nicole told me she hates the Red Sox. She loves the Cardinals. I don't care about the Cardinals. I like the Red Sox just because I hate the Yankees. Anyway, that got me to thinking about teams that we like and teams that we don't like.
As a whole society?
Just as a whole society. So I did some research yesterday, and this is according to Rant Sports.
Okay.
These are the most 10 hated professional teams of all time. And tell me how you feel about this. We'll talk about it a little bit. Number 10 on the list was Manchester United.
That's soccer, isn't it?
English soccer team.
Okay, so yeah.
I hate soccer.
I'm indifferent to that.
Okay, you're indifferent and I hate soccer. Number 9 is the Oakland Raiders.
I can see that.
I can totally see that because nobody likes Al Davis.
I'm honestly surprised they're not higher.
Number, I am too. I don't know if anybody dislikes Oakland as much as they dislike Al Davis. Even though he's dead, they still dislike Oakland. Number 8 on the list is Notre Dame football.
They're always overrated, it seems
Totally
like.
speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know, touchdown Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Number 7 on the list is the New England Patriots.
Totally agree with that one.
See, there you go. Number 6, the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's kind of surprising.
Well, I think once you get out of the big market of California, nobody likes them. It's one of those things nobody likes them because they've been good too long.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Patriots. Number 5 on the list is the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, that's
Nicole's
funny.
waving her hands.
Yeah, she is.
Apparently she likes the Dallas Cowboys.
The Cowgirls?
The Cowgirls, well, there's no account for taste. Number 4, this surprises me a little bit. Number 4 most hated sports team of all time is the Detroit Red Wings.
Really?
Hockey.
That is kind of surprising.
I didn't know anybody hated any hockey team.
That's totally...
That's... Number 3, the number 3 most hated team is the Boston Red Sox. Fear the beard.
Really?
Fear the beard, yeah. Number 2 is the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I can see that, especially now with the big 3 there.
And can you guess what the number 1 most hated professional sports team of all time is?
Well, since it hasn't been said yet, it's got to be the Yankees.
It is the New York Yankees. They are the most hated team. Again, this is according to Rant Sports.
They're definitely one of those teams that if you don't like them, then you absolutely hate them.
And see, I don't know that I like Boston so much as I just hated the Yankees. It's like a Sunday on NFL. Whoever's playing the Cowboys, that's who I want to win, whether I like them or not. But yeah, the New York Yankees are the most hated team. Next week we'll do a little piece on the most top 10 loved sports teams. I think probably maybe you and I would have a favorite in there.
Now, see, it's kind of surprising that the Dallas Cowboys are on this list too, because I know they're always dubbed as America's team.
You know who decided that?
I don't know when or how they got decided.
You
decided that?
You got. I didn't get a vote on that. Did you get a vote on that? Mm-hmm. I'm an American. They didn't ask me what I thought. You know, seriously, really. And of course, this is a whole nother rant. The Packers are like a 13-time world champion.
Yes.
And yet Dallas has won what, 3 Super Bowls? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
They're America's team with 3 Super Bowl wins versus 13 world championships. I don't think so.
Wondering how to decorate your home for the holidays? Forget all that stress and let Marcy's Hallmark take care of it for you. Whether you want to be the spookiest house in town or just don a cute door decoration, they have something for everyone. And don't forget, Christmas is right around the corner. Come see the new 2013 tree ornaments that just arrived. Marcy's Hallmark, located at 1419 K Street in Fairbury.
One One thing that's really caught my eye this week is this past weekend in Texas. There was a high school football game between the #1 rated team in Class 4A, I believe, and the team they were playing was in their district. And going into the game, they were 0-6, and the team that won 91-0.
Okay.
And prior to that, they'd been averaging 70+ points a game, and just totally dominating their opponents. Well, at the end of the game, everything was okay. Both coaches were okay. Whatever happens. Well, the next day, the coach of the team that won received an email from the district saying that they had received a complaint of bullying from a parent of one of the kids that was on the opposing team.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, it's football.
Mm-hmm.
There is no crying in baseball. There is no bullying
No.
in football. It's football. You're supposed to hit your opponent and pretty well pummel him into a pile of dust on the ground. That's what football is. In my opinion. Second of all, why is a parent worrying about it? Did the player come home and cry? And
You would hope not. From what I've read about this, the team that won did everything in their power to basically call off the dogs. They instituted a running clock in the third quarter. The starters only played like 12 to 16 snaps. They ran the ball all but 10 plays in the entire game. And they had their second and third string in there. You can't tell your kids to go not try.
No, because you're coaching your kids, you're training your kids to play.
Mm-hmm. To do their best.
To do their best, yeah. Whether they're first team or third team, I don't want to go out and be on the third string team of this team, get a chance to play, and then say, oh, no,
Yeah, you can't try your hardest.
you
Just
can't
go
try
about
it.
50%.
Go 50, fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you fall down so the other team doesn't have their feelings hurt. But what's the stance of the other team on this?
The coaches on the other team were fine with it. They understood, it's happened to them before, and it'll probably happen to them again. They saw nothing wrong with it.
Anybody who has played football, followed football, or covered football, you see these types of games.
Mm-hmm.
I think in their season opener, Fairbury got beat.
It was
I think
77 to
6 or something
Yeah.
like that. They weren't.
No, it happens.
Nobody fired off an email accusing
No.
the other team of bullying. It just happens. That's stupid.
And I honestly hope that this case gets thrown out or tossed to the side or whatever, because if they do investigate it and look into it, then it's just going to open up a whole nother.
Well, and the point is,
too.
a point to make is that's what's wrong with society.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you and I talked earlier. Nothing is fair. Not everything is fair.
No, not everybody is a winner. Not everybody gets a ribbon.
No, not everybody gets a trophy. When you play in a competitive sport, there are winners and there are losers. If you win with dignity. If you lose with grace and style. Man up.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
The Fairbury youth tackle football teams, the 3rd and 4th grade team, and the 5th and 6th grade teams both completed an undefeated season, winning the championship in the Beatrice League this past weekend.
Yeah, it's kudos to them.
Mm-hmm.
There was a nice spread in the paper this week. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. I'm not discouraged about Fairbury football. I happen to be talking to a neighbor of mine whose son plays on the high school football team, and it's been a tough season for Fairbury. They've picked up only one win this year, but I asked him how he felt about that, and he says, really, you want to win more, you want to win them all, but he says, really, as a team, we're feeling pretty good about things. We've got good coaches, we've got a lot of young players, the coaching staff's enthused, and he brought up the Fairbury Youth Tackle Football, how that is a good building block program, and how if you can get the kids young, start teaching them young, get them involved, get them excited, that'll pay dividends later, and we certainly hope that it will. And, like I said, kudos to the Youth Tackle Football program, and the coaches, and the volunteers, and all the parents who partake in that. So that's a good thing. It's a good positive thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd also like to close by wishing my friend Dakota Cochran good luck this weekend at his fight.
And I'd like to end up by thanking my special guest fill-in host last week, Riley. I was gonna wear a pink beret this year and come out and do a cheer, but I thought I'd probably blow a hamstring.
Well, I think we still got time.
No, trust me, we don't have time.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.